What's going on, guys? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today I am in the Viper 389, but it's dressed up as a 379 today. The idea behind this truck here is something I actually saw the other day at a gas station, and it's not exactly the way I saw it. I couldn't get the blue. The blue in the truck shop, the blue looked great. But you come out here in the game, and it's like, no, that's just wrong. So, couldn't get the blue just right, but everything else is pretty much set up to the way it was, the way I saw the truck that I can remember. I didn't get a photo or anything to go off the front, which I should have done. But the same for the air cleaners there. But everything else, except for the back. The back had 6 lights, 2 rows of lights, but unfortunately, with the Viper truck, you cannot do that. You can only do 1 row, so I went front. One. Jeez. Slow down, speak. So, he was hauling a fuel tanker here, so I found the black chrome tanker that's on the Steam Workshop. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. Now, the 389 here is not updated for 1.31 fully. It can work in here. There is a mod, and that will be linked down below as well for you guys. But it might be because of the fix. No other trucks in the Peterbilt shop show up for me. And airlines don't work. So I don't know if this trailer has been updated. I will mention that in the description as well. So keep that in mind, guys. If I get comments about, oh, the airlines aren't working, I'm not going to answer it. I just told you guys. The truck airlines don't work, and I don't know if the trailer airlines work or not, because like I said, I don't know if it's been updated, but I will say that down in the description. So, anyway, I tried to mimic the truck as best as I could. There is no blue paint on the top of the roof there, on top of the cab, on the truck I saw in the real world, but there isn't a skin that I have found that only has the paint, you know, the color, the two-tone, the color on the bottom half like this one is. Because the cab was all white except for the bottom. So it was pretty much a clean, plain Jane truck, but pretty stylish and 379 style. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to roll with that one because it's kind of what I've been wanting to do for a while. But I'm going to shut up, get rolling, and then we'll figure out some stuff to discuss. My mistake on having that diff on. I was looking to see if the rear, if I can lift up the rear, one of the rear axles on the trailer. That's the way it was when I saw it. Obviously, he was running empty. He had super singles on the trailer as well. I have not really seen, except for the bullet trailer from Trayscapes, I have not seen any trailers that had super singles on them. And I know that's still, you know, a lot of people in the modding world as well, in the trucking world, in-game here, you know, the super truckers, the wannabes, and stuff like that. You know, a lot of people are still against those. You know, there's been times where I've been criticized for using super singles on my trucks because they don't like them. I've had, you know, people have told me, take them off. Why? They're kind of cool. So, you know, people in the real world as well, the handful of drivers that I've talked to that use them, you know, it's pretty much split, you know, Some, you know, some don't care, some don't like them, some have no problem with them. So, you know, to each their own. But, you know, it's unfortunate. I'd really like to see some aftermarket super singles for the tractors, besides what SCS has released. And I wouldn't mind seeing some super singles on the trailers as well. Not just, you know, certain trailers, but I mean trailers like this one here, the dry van trailers, the Wabash, the stock ones, doesn't matter, you name it. You know, it'd be cool, I think, to see super singles on more trailers, because that's what it really is like in the real world. So I don't even think the Prime trailer that I used had the super singles on it, and they used super singles on theirs. So, in good time, I imagine someone will eventually do it. These guys are in no hurry, and it's kind of annoying the hell out of me. Anyway, also I forgot to mention here where we're going to the Union Pacific Yard in Bakersfield. I just left that over here in Barstow. I almost said dyed diesel is the cargo, tipping the scales at 49,600 pounds. Underneath the hood is also a Cummins 600 horsepower N14, my normal engine of choice with this truck. So 9 times out of 10, if I don't mention what I'm using, it's pretty safe to say it's going to be the N14. To me, it is the best sounding engine that I've heard in a lot of these different packs, either that come with the truck or Creechbaum's pack. I think the N14 is probably the best sounding engine, period. Hands down. Some might disagree with me, because there are also those fans who are Detroit Diesels or they're Cat fans, and you know, that's fine. Everyone's going to have their own choice, but yeah, for me, this is it right here. Great sound. Engine brake is pretty good. Now, there are 2 different versions of it though, so you guys going to have to pay attention to what engine pack you use, as well as, you know, what comes with the truck. So let's take a look and see what it sounds like here. Ah, that's a good one. That's the good one. Alright, we're good. We're good. I think the long chassis would have been better here. It would have matched more what the guy had on his truck, but the long chassis that's in game here with this truck was a little longer than what the guy had out in the real world. So there's a handful of trucks. Actually, the video I put out a week ago or 2 weeks ago of the live stream, the black and white one that I did, that one was a copy of a truck that I see in the real world. Couldn't use the Genesis end dump though. That one is not updated, but the Load King Prestige is a good trailer too, so. Now, I've also got another trailer here that was gifted to me. I will be doing that here very soon. It comes from Bart. It's one of Bart's trailers. It's one of his paid trailers, not one of his free ones. I think he's got a tanker one as well. I don't know if that's free or not. He's got a handful that are free, and then a handful that do cost you guys money. And you know, I'm kind of starting to get a little relaxed when it comes to paid mods, because yes, you guys do have the option to buy them. And I mean, I don't know what the prices are for Bart, but I don't think they're really that overpriced. But, you know, this also leads right back to that whole debate. You know, are you going to pay for mods? And within the 1 mod or 2 mods, you already have spent more on mods than you did on the game itself. And I would, you know, it's pretty safe to say that the modder is going to update the mods when the game updates. If they don't, then you basically just spent money on a mod that you can't use anymore. You know, so that's the dangerous part in my mind. If the modder decides to quit, or the modder decides that they're not going to update said trailer or said truck anymore and the game updates, well, then you just spent money on something that you can't use. So I can definitely see that being a major kick in the nuts. And one of the reasons why someone might not buy mods, the other one obviously being they don't want to spend the money. And I don't blame them. I mean, I don't really want to spend the money either. Ooh, I got close. That feels like I got close. Not bad, okay. Here, let's go. Still a second delay on that one too. I was already in gear and it took another second. Without having that force feedback on the shifter, it just, ugh. Kind of annoying, you know. It's sim breaking to me, you know. It kind of breaks the whole simulation feel. I'm not moving yet. I keep on sinking. But the other thing is, you know, with the paid mods, you know, I know buying a mod from Bart, yes, it is going to be updated. And you're going to get good work. You know, many of us use the Wabash trailer that he has out. And I know many also have a lot of the trailers that he has, like the dry bulk as well. So, you know, there's that aspect as well, as chances are you're going to be getting a good mod. A mod that is going to work the way it's intended to work, and you're not going to have to worry about crashes or anything like that because of the mod, unless obviously the game updates. But let me know what you guys think. Are you willing to pay for a mod if the price is right? Are you against paid mods? Just period in general. I mean, the thing to keep in mind with the paid mods is they got the 3D model from a website that they paid for. So, you know, the trailer that Bart is still working on right now was $80 for the 3D model. So, you know, for guys like Bart and Trayscapes and others who have multiple trailer mods out there, you know, and the prices vary. So it's not always going to be $80. It could be $120. It could be $49. But still, to get the base model, you know, you have to shell out money. So if you're a modder putting stuff out for free and you've got multiple trailers out there, you're not getting anything back unless people voluntarily donate. So, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to get is I don't see an issue with modders charging as long as, A, the prices are just, you know, $5 for a trailer, $10 for a trailer, whatever. You're going to make your money back and then some. You know, if it's a popular trailer, obviously. But the way I would personally do it is I would leave it as a paid trailer for an extended period of time, 8 months, whatever. And then I would say, all right, I've made my money back on this one. I'm going to go ahead and release this as free to the public. But that's basically what you're looking to do. You're looking to recoup your costs. Don't think I need that on anymore. Get in here in the first try. Yeah, there it was, but I'm gonna straighten it out anyway. Alrighty. There we have it. So make sure you guys check down below for the links for the trailer, as well as the Viper Peterbilt 389, as well as the fix. Keep it, like I said, remember though, the airlines are not going to work with the truck, and because of that, I don't know if they work with the trailer. I'll mention down below if the trailer has been updated and if it's going to work. So that is going to be it for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't, well, you can do the opposite. If you're not subscribed here on YouTube, make sure you do that. And also check the links for Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. So until next time, take it easy.